Alright, so good afternoon, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. It is I. I'm in my bathroom. I got the shower right there. Nice blue wall right there. Alright, so we're gonna this topic about Derek Chauvin. So he was sentenced 22.5 years in prison for the situation, the incident that happened just last year. Of course, everybody know what happened. So with George Floyd and his death, and the things that happened with that, things of that nature and all. First off, I am very stoked that justice was served, and justice was served the right way. There's no sense in people doing things and I guess thinking they could just get away scot-free. Like George didn't deserve that. Regardless of what the officer felt like he was doing, nobody deserves to just get executed like that. And a lot of the people that have been killed, and it's not just him, just overall violence in general. It makes no sense for just violence just to be happening in that way. Nobody deserves to have their life taken from them. Really, just really, this topic it really takes a lot of thought. Because there, it's a lot to say in it. It's a lot to say. I might end up having to make several videos on it because it's a lot that is said on it, and it's a lot of thought that's put into it. But just straight. I'm happy that justice is served. I'm happy that the guy. Well, let me backtrack. The family got what they deserved out of it, which was justice. And with every action, with every unpleasant action, with every unlawful action comes consequences. With every action that's done out of what is supposed to be done, especially if you're a peace officer, doing things like what he did. And then there's videos of other officers that have done the same thing that he did. And I mean, don't get it wrong. I love all the police, for the law enforcement. They're people. They're regular people. When they take off their uniforms, they're regular people, just like me and you. They're just in uniform. And there's a lot of good officers out there, and it's really just people. Just when you take the uniform off, it's just really just you as a person. Like, the whole problem, is just the person. What's inside the person. Anybody could throw on the uniform, but like if you're a spiteful individual, it shows. And just him as an individual, all you can do really is pray for a person like that. I don't wish harm. I don't wish anything bad on him. But I also know that just like every other person that with just like every other person that is on, the just side of everything, that believes that this was not right. Um, you deserve, some sort of punishment for your actions. You deserve, and it goes for anybody. You deserve, like, if you do something that you know triggers people, if you do something that's not right, you know that is what you'll get. Straight up. If I go and if I go walk up to a person for no reason, and they try to make up an excuse as to why I did what I did. Oh, he was looking at me. If I go shoot a person, if I go, with a gun, go blow somebody's brains out, somebody's gonna know that I did it. They're gonna report me to the police. You know, he did what he did openly, and not really caring about who was really watching him. He did it, on camera. People saw on camera what he did. Open homicide, I would say. I don't know if I call it I think it might have been a homicide. I don't know. But all I know is he killed a man on camera. I'm gonna have to look up what homicide is. I think it's killing somebody with the weapon. I don't know. I'm done. Anyway, yeah, like, you killed a man. You had your knee on his neck. And really, where my mind is with all of it, none of us are perfect, and people know that. But at the same time, when you do something, karma always has a way of catching up to you. You get what you deserve. You reap what you sow. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people on the face of this earth, include myself. You go through things where you make crazy, unwise, unlawful decisions. You do it wrong. You go around doing things you shouldn't do, and then you suffer the consequences of that. So the only thing I really got to say about it is you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow, and just like any other person, we all, if I do something bad, which I have, there are things that I've done that have been not it might not have been bad things, but they haven't been some things that haven't been smart things, and I've gotten in trouble for them. And one of those things, that was something I did, years ago, and I got into trouble. I'm not gonna explain too much on that, but I had gotten arrested, and I'm gonna leave it like that. So everything comes, full circle. If you do something, it's like almost like an eye for an eye. If you do something, you're gonna get disciplinary action for it. So, my heart goes out to the family, as always. My prayers go out to the family that lost George Floyd. And yeah, justice was served. Justice was served, and that's how my thoughts really are on that. So, to all the viewers, thank you for watching. I know, my words were just this whole video was a boring video. I know it's not the latest, but it's honesty, and it's my opinion. Not that it really matters. Well, everybody has an opinion on it. I'm a black man. There are a lot of people that are gonna have opinions on it. They're gonna use their things for content. I'm not gonna lie. This is straight up content. This is why I'm even on. I'm just finding things to talk about, and this is one of the things I'm talking about. And I mean, people, they could not like it. They could have their thoughts on me posting or whatever. They could have their opinions and how they feel. But at the end of the day, you watch my channel, you see what you see. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. But I mean, I really just pray for him. I pray for Chauvin, whoever is Chauvin. And just like I pray for myself. Because we all, at the end of the day, we all need grace and mercy. We all need somebody that'll love us even when we're very spiteful. So as people, we should always show compassion. So even though deep down, like I have no, because he didn't do it to me, but I feel for the family because they didn't deserve that. And as a black person, if any person of melanin color sees an act where a white man is executing a black man, they automatically gonna think it's a racial act, white on black, and that's exactly what this was. It was a racial act. It was active violence. It was active racism. And yeah, people are gonna think that they're gonna automatically think that racism had a lot to do with it. He might not have thought that, but people, especially my color, and even other races, they're gonna think that this was a racial act, and it was a racial act. So that's how we're gonna see it. But anyway, I mean, yeah. Those are my words on that, and Chauvin. All I gotta say is, I just pray for him. I pray for him, like I pray for myself. And that's all you can do. Just pray for somebody like you pray for yourself. Because I believe all of us got some sort of evil something inside of us. So. And I believe that's a part of just being a compassionate person, not trying not to say hateful things because you're upset about it, but just trying to just take a look back, take a step back, and just be like, okay, because it really didn't happen to me, but at the same time, a lot of us, fear for our lives if things were to ever happen like that, and. Not that any of us have something to be afraid of, but it's frightening to a lot of people. To see things like that going like that. To see people do things like that. But yeah, anyway, I mean, with that situation, that's all I have on that. If you're a viewer, thank you for viewing it. Thank you for coming to the channel. And peace.